Before Bibiara Kwaba Shonko and Fambra Showdown Jumedi so Ewo Kumasi Online TV, Friends of Ken TV, and our face to Tik TV, the Ekoswa Mangana and the Nana yaso wa majime jamide ni nyina no esom mo mehwe so nya subscribe ya na wa subscribe to the channel dia ma me share video we e ma onu ebi no so nhye fa ma obi foforo jumede so de dane de nyina no menemu a na edi ntine me fire wa hanum say no na won so wo fire e wo comment section na senso e de ama me enne ye bedi nkomo ye ba twetwe nkomo ani communicator senso me ba betena sineja de ekoso wo my Ghana na yato ato adwen e de afa na nura da chese de ma chese course wo my Ghana hane de na enye easy kra eye Chief Justice Bafo Boni say ye beje na tumu say won be Chief Justice so say ye engine tumu na enura da floor of parliament na chese baby a aye butu ankasa na enye easy and minority na anu ada me ka kire mo say bra na wo mo vetere eye Bafo Boni no wo mo shole ye epie ye na wo mo hu ni say ya de chese Bafo Boni a wo ye person wo be Chief Justice wo krom ha as at that time no na on sem fata so be ba be ye moreover ya de achese ye former Chief Justice Araba Tokonu na ye niema bi e wo hono ma wo sanka ne nsaka na se kwan ye wo senka wo de maame ne fa so no according to the minority wo se maame no wo ma fa na fa kwan pa so sa so en wo mu hu ne se ya de maame ne de akwa kopie mu ECOWAS court se o my Ghana ye man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama be so ogiri di bre edifree ni nsa sa so na o my Ghana hanum se ya so no ya de case no e wo court nti na minority ne expect se anka wo mu be kasa asem ni nyina akura wie ansan na se ye be verte eye new Chief Justice a wo mu averte wo mu ye afie ko wie chie ni na de aka ne se Wambe paaki wo munkuku no wo munkaka na wo mu epie ba ni nyina mu no NDC amanyokuo no wo mu gina wo mu na so anniversary committee wo mu gina wo mu na so etoto papa ya no ani ade akosi se papa yi je so no ankasa na de afa na ni so no na nya asam keto wie ya naja opeja ni mu na ndi agbira wo koye na nura ene da na e wo se ye gini tumu e o Parliament House na ye nim se ja minority obi ama working out de nkasa mi ye mfa mu hu bia na so still na minority force same way there yentumi jemu ma ne nkosa keke ekwowe echie no na achesa Alexander Afenyo Markinsa wono eya minority leader wa sori ejira se Bafo Boni ya wo mpeso obe Chief Justice e wo krom he ya wo nkrofo bi wo no ma wo mkra wo NDC party ni mu a wo mkra no wo mfo aso nti say the Speaker of Parliament Alban Bagbin efise bia wo no Afenyo Markinsa bo a we dey won ye security voting na no a me ka kire mo say so far as NDC amanyokuo no wo dodo ne do so say eye MPP amanyoko no Parliament House the minority ni be ye bia the MP before be ye bia eye de Bafo Boni ye be gina tu ye be approve no mana ba be ye Chief Justice e wo krom hanum say vote ni ade nyina ko so wo mo de bi ye wo mo ho na minority aka na majority aka na minority leader de afa ha na majority leader so ba be yi na no ni ade ko wie chire no na chese sisi amene mo ka say de eye ade chese Bafo Boni ono e na ye Chief Justice na no adana mu e na chese ato is forcing na ya ne ato forcing wakache Ghana fo nyina so oba be with 2025-2026 budget no na budget ni mu nsema na ewo mu no na enye asem keto akra communicators but na sia ye be rewre mu wo honum nyina na eja ya twetwe nkomo e de afa hom but for the past 12 years ni I think this is the first time me na ya sewa me hu se aban bi ready budget na so me ready budget no introduction of new tax in fact eno kwa de mebo eye NDC for abaso because Ghana for sisi ano ya so aye Ghana for ye complain ankasa sa so na COVID-19 living nso no ni nyina no je se NDC aban no wo ma bu adwuma wo magi ni nyina no e di efiri honom na eno ada eye Tima or the two this whole budget reading no also resetting for growth, jobs and economic transformation and the auto is force then museums ya wo ye ni hu bi ankasa wakasa de fa agenda 111 na just MPP aban ba ye wo mo ka kire Ghana for say Omubesi 111 hospitals edi amagana for soko wi eche ni na ebi completed building ni ade eno ada ato is force ni reading no oka kire se nyame ya adoma by 2026 ade a wo mu be complete emu 10 na sa 10 na wo mu be complete so no wo mu be make sure se ni nyina no be ye adwuma chesa nurse fo a wo mu wo fie wo na wo mu ni adwuma ye ni ade nyina no wo bia ebetumi enya adwuma aye sa so na wo mu allocate funds edema 5 other hospitals hospitals La General Hospital any Fiankwanta Hospital and also eka hu bia ni nyina no wo ma hyebo se kwata by 2026 ending there na sa hospitals ni ade nyina no je se ahyase a eye adwuma ebusua enye asem ketwa kra sa so enu ada je se government allocate 245 million Ghana cedis edema eye enkoko nketenkete program a ni nyina no by 2026 no na je se bibia ejina ne naso 24-hour economy NDC abanye ba eno ni one of the campaign a year wo policy a wo mo de ba ye be chirechire mu na 3 shift na obi abenya adwuma ye ne ade eno ada wo mo allocate 110 million Ghana cedis edema eye this so 24-hour economy a eno so 2026 wo mo hwe nim se ni nyina no ebetumi aye adwuma na amafa wo mu ni adwuma ye ne ade nyina no wo bia etumi enya adwuma ye saso ena eno ada wo kasa no wo Ghana fo nyina hunu se eye ade a se China fo wo mada Roma wo metumi etebrim sika ebuhwenye sika ketwa ede ama Ghana chese sa sika no wo mo de kwa akosi eye Science and Technology University wo Damango nti Damango fo enche kra musomo ba benya eye Science and Technology University a mo amani je science wo mo amani je se yanke kan fidie sisi eni yanke fa yensan ye ne manyina mbotumi akọ na makọ akwa akohia de eno aso mo ma yete ase se ya de wo mo ba be si 200 new junior high schools, 200 new primary schools, 200 kindergarten, 404 unit teachers bungalows, and 400 places of convenience in undeserved communities. And you know, as you see, at is force and was here and woman baby sisi schools are dying. Any idea primary benya omudia JHS benya omudia kindergarten for any idea you know ebenya womudia internet and so much as another at is force will be with you know where there will be see my church muka krebi ankasa ene dia mama me communicate ankasa betnasia ene ye be rewura ni nyina mu na wochi ya so hana ATP the story bi be so ma na yese ukopie mu ewo ahafa in fact na ye easy for weni be hwa de wo ba ne be ma hyedem na ebi ebusua wo mu si wo ma gege mebu wo mu say pam and the style is ye peju obi 200 ne ye peju amafo 9 ne ade obeti ane kokoko ubekọ akobie wo dan na jese ya soja for and wo ma je honum nyina no de afa jese wo mu kasa kese ebi si su honum te and ye we be ma na se fiansa na ade yi tue yebo wo da mu na na je so be ma no kura no adwodwo ankasa adwodwo ya yese ka ho turumi ka kora kwhye boxer wo hye wo boxer na je se ne aban ka we bi ye de egu wo nsa ne ya wo wasi abonten ne ya wo akwa akosi mu che se 3 days today ne de na emema che se wo mo sa akro no su nyina no na ya de ya chichi wo mu nyina no e de akwa akogum ene e ma no wo mo take aba ne ade wo na nka na dwo no wo mo expect sanka wo mu kronum e be ye wo mo ho adwuma yi ankasa wo ne so wo mo ko awohye anjesho ko wie chieso no na ya chi wo mu na mema na hodo na ene wo ma no egum na no ena Dr. Gideon Boako ede atudwa se sa de ne pa jese military for no sa masa rest na no ada wo mo ko ye de on de obeka no kure se sa de ne nsem fata wo ma anya de kura obi ho no ma woni mo hye yesi this so illegal mining won sensemi na chese ya bu obi o se ye pre obi o se so ye de yo jese asoja for de sisi ane yeso ka wo ma sem na so wanka ne ya ade be kire na jese wo si egu anum nyina no na etutu de efru holum tu ka soja for asema aya na why very very careful but I am so happy say ade a chese MP Gideon Boako wetumi condemn that actor wo mo ekoye ye ewo ahafo saso ena enede ye buhua me ne mo kasem eye Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan woni nsem bebre na atudwa ene ye berewura ni nyina mu ene wo fa ba bia ye se Kennedy akokasa na ne kasa akokasa nyina no tribal conflict ni ade ena ye kowie chi aba wo mi ade no aba no obeka so ndo ye gentleman no ndo ompekasa bebre onde you ompe ni political tribal relationship bia ni ade onde je se papa gentleman papa fine man ni ade ene ko aba fontentan fidie no so amafu si Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan na nkasa na we ni na mse na ade na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo ye kremoni wono de wo ko hye ni nuanom kremofo otumi bie na no ka kire wo mo se we de mu nua be ma ne me ye de mo amu de na abante mu fa kokomoti nto abanfa ma me na Kennedy de ko hye Kristofo no ka kire Kristofo se we su de me am nua ne mo we de me su me ye Kristo ni nti mu fa kokomoti nto abanfa ma me na sa asem na Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan be ka ne de ye hu ne se ye tribal politics e na Kennedy ye baba wo ade woko no okoka kire wo mo se munua be ma ne me nso me ye kremoni me nso bitumi de mo ma bofo sorry 5 times a day monto aba ne mame enu de yeseboni bi enu wesazo ye kremoni na kristoni nu ko nu okodi san komo ne de a na ebusua adane boachi bidi ne press conference bi so akoso agese amafo pempempempem mo nyina no wo me declare wo support de ama Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan Kennedy team nso akwakopie mom wo ye former president Kufu Akache de wo nsem ne ade akwakotu dwa agese ne no ye be twetwe komo de afa ni nyina ho dwumeku agese ne wo masoma see me di shoulder ntwemedie esom mo Lionage Clinic GH me ba chaw uyoba uyebema Mbema semino endimu uyoba wo masiesie fibroid ye wo menstrual cycle ni ade nyina no ade a emwa diabetes so how ye papa so na hypertension ye ade agese how ye papa wa 4 years 5 years 6 years awa friend awo unye bi da be pacho me can for Lionage Clinic GH de ama be ma so wo de wo so de anopa na akuoku do hwe se de wo kwa akoda na eda fom ne sa na eda fom wo so de ne de adane full stop anasa wo de na adane komade pacho ube PM wa Lionage Clinic GH fo akachia wo mwe bibiduro papa just wo mde be ma na just sa yade no be ma na ye full stop no be ma na tumi atwea ba mo prostate cancer ne ade nyina ha mo no wo mwe dura wo mde be ma wa just ni nyina no bibia betumi ay kama just usi oba so 30 minutes 40 minutes na just ni je no na ji bebia be pacho ope wo mechi akwan a wo mwe Kumasi Tech Maxima Saso na Nkramante mu so no wo mwe e Spinters wo mwe ye juma Mondays ekosi Saturdays anopa 8 a.m. ekosi enwumbre 6 p.m. Eye free consultation ti baby biara wo bia no wo Japan wo China wo India wo UK wo US ni ade wo man yi mu da mango voter rege baby a wo frɛ wo mo amebacho wunche sike bia beti bia frɛ wo mo 0559658403 saso era beti bia frɛ wo mo 0558143438 na one wo mo atwetwe enkomo yenran seminimu ebusua na wachi one of the stories such as atrendi ye papa ewo me mangana ni nyina no emma ne mema wo mu kopie mu ewo Elwa Stadium se nkeja wo mu kwa akohwe se wo mu nso no Nyankopon hire ye beto wo mu so na wo mu so sojafo uniform yi wo menye bi asha na wo mu kopie mu wo honom no esanse na nipa ne drosho ne ade enti no ebi prepra ye kra ma nipa 6 kra no efemu wu ye busua na aye awrehosem ankasa ewo krom hanom se na enu ada me betena video hanom se edi nkomo bi se enkrofo ye be recruit wo mu no eyade a wo mo no mada na amanfo ne menya adwe na so ene de ya me no mo kase Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ono so akasa de afa ho na nne no ko social media ne so a amanfo si asem na Kennedy kan ye ne ni kwansan ko oka ne sa ye nyina ye so ye nim se Kennedy ye obi a wo no oka no kre Kennedy ono no ntwantro ono ebra na aban wo so no nim de na ekodada wo mu campaign ade a wo mu ye nyina no wo mu di tudwa mamafo hu se wo ye pani bi mpo na se wo be se ye fa wo bakra wo sa security service ni mu a sika wo betua mpo no enya asem ketwa nti se me betena fidie manum se na me nso me kabia na che se eyensem a di so politicians nkomo bi a wo medi no eno na me na ya se wo maponi bi a me de kama asem na nne ni de akompre ko hine Japan na nkasa no watu nanum tuo ono so waka wo se enkrofo ye befa wo mo se wo mo mbra neja wo mo meye security personnel wo krom han sankrofo ni nyina 3 days today na incident ni si no omada yenni min krofo ye befa wo mo ba esam se yembe se be kwa akoye se ena aban yi ba ye ena wanfo bia ena o makoshe kukuom na o mafa amanfo ni ade enti no ene ye fo sankrofo na wie dada ne na afi ye bi etumu oni bie mba nyankamma wa woni buafo wa woni destiny helper wa woni mo pani bia wo kroma yes mu nyina no futu frams obi amra na obi amefra ne lag but they know very well say sankrofo pempempempem na ekoye nyina no not even a single person eno mbefa no efiri ho no menyame na me ko abusua Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ena e kasa nsem we ya mehye so be ka me ho no yakọ na yakọ akotie sansem we nyina no abasisia
ye yakra ni se emrantie ewu o makowu omo akata kra fa nipa na wie bagdo enna choboy se sa no kuresi ya me ka no mafimi no ba mo anso se minye di ma ye di ya no kura wo no no You see, almost just asani asabe. Politicians, they be obvious. I have been there before, and I'm telling you, so omuna funny panel. Woman person, you make us say, discriminating. No, Mashada, a jagum, Moko dear, we are Musa, we are so I am from. Oma funny panel. Na media may cultural play. Opa Tuma, Opa Men Tuma, for the sake of the country and the party. Anybody, a man post, our baton a human move, Machinatu. I'll lock him up. And Untina and Painfona was wrong, a Sura woman premasem, and Yamunia Sampai. Yeah. Na wow party ba
Kennedy akumpre ko hene Japan ena sabre yakọ akwakotie ne nsem nyina aba wo kire se wo beka no kra no pa atoma no wo pa mento ma no ne yarasem no kra no yade a waka ede ato honom nti no mo hye kokura mu no mo fa amanfo a na ne ebekọ akọwie kire no na agese ya ba bebiem di ama obia nti no de wo kọ nyina wo se me kọ na makọ akọye se bi ebefa me na enkrofo ye befa wo mo ndara ne ebusha ya fa wo mo na makọ gina wiem saa chesenne me na ma be fontentan fidie show na chese no me ka cham se ye man pani se e ma 6 na ewu na em se e ma na mu mienu de social media ne so TikTok de wo mani wo mu ju wo mo ho ho no mpa na ba akokra de ye se e friend is a Priscilla said ye se anopa na chese wo ba be ko eye Elwak Stadium wonom na sa anopa no be ye video wo de chese ne TikTok page so ebushia ababa we ye ni je ne ho ababa we di asane ade oh na me kwa yese menya soja for uniform ba kwa sha e kwa wi eche na yese nimu ene ye dia abafo sa so ena obaba wo ba kokwa de ye so ye pharmacist chese enkrofo wo mu ni ko school hwe commerce shenase a wo mu chese chese akwa yi onimade ababa we onimade nka wo ye wadwuma mpo wo de nka focus mpo wo ho no me wo so okope soja for uniform ahye so e kwa wi eche na bushia nimu ena ye de aba me ho video bi e circulate show e wo aba fontentan fidie no sure just say manfo just wo mu prad last Wednesday no ministers ni MPs ni bia kopie mu wo ho a wo mu hye wo mu bosse wo mu ka wo makoma ntu wo mu yem ade just e befa wo mu nyina edwuma mi wo video na nam si ye baby say no na baby ye wadwen yo say bia u pra na ende wakwa kwatena fie ba we de bosha ye de ahye mu de na just mu amugu ho no mi nyina anya hwe no God has so many ways of blessing people nti bia na wo mu nso no wo mu nhira ba kono no na enkomotwehwe bi ekoso aba fontentan fidie no so a sankomotwehwe no yesi Wednesday na incident ni siye no America chese ye mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama odi kopie mu e wo 37 military hospital no ye ade a chese kire eburu adwe ne ntiase so chese wo mo kire se ye mo na basu because na owo program e wo Kumasi obelanche ye nkokon ketenkete eneja wonya ne ntiase amanfo epra wo 37 military hospital wo forget ye nkokon ketenkete lanche no odi America kopie mu 37 hospital ansana wo ba Kumasi ntino ye mbo ni se na esa se yese enkrofo bi a je se ne nke ye MPP abai na wo so a ebra na na rodan kwekufu aru ye mampeni wo krom ha anka obe relaxing ke mfa no humbo nka obe ko honom kra anka ebe che ba ye mampeni de ye sans wo dwi nipa ho esa se nipa ho hia ni ntino bibi biara na wo ye o ma ne flight kra delay kakra se de ebe ya obetimi akwa sra eye amanfo a wo mu prepra ya ye de wo mu kogu 37 military hospital eno na akosu owusu edi ho nkomo akosu poku kafra na ensema akosi poku kan say sa de ye amoka ne ye ma mampeni abahwe ye ma ye mampeni abahwe mfa so bi eni so Debi onti nka no amanfo epira no onu na woye Ghana chief debe onu oye pedi agese ode Ghana army ni nyina no no anka wonu akosuo pokru na ndi American 37 military hospital ho enkosho amanfo wo mepirepira na ze dey san komo na agese echegu ni de onu no otumi mbo ye mampeni abahoma ni nyeye na wo wieye no wo se sudua sem enkrofo ye befa wo mu adwuma no ya fa wo mo dada Sanko mai na amanfo mpese wo mo bete be no so na ye nokre o se nkrofo ye be fa wo mo no ya fa wo mo dedanti wona wo mu kopie mu honum nipa be bre ni ade yina obi besie bra mu nyina mo meka ho bi na nye se ye bi etu mu se obi a emra obi a me pass through ni ade ba na nkrofo ye be fa wo mu adwuma no na ya fa wo mu we so no mesra manyam na meka e yakosi poku e na just what is asem we yina no e to the video credits no enko enfema Angel TV kama hono yenko na yenko tie sansem we yina no emra sisia
send you Ghanaians yeri ayama politicians emuye no asema yese obi ba ka baby o ma be no fuel plan free odidi free bibia free of fuel plan 15 minutes abedo o say man fans o da be campaign grounds be points akọ o da be campaign grounds e de pa abato o say oya de unu ebi wuye ntia ye twa kwan na fa fi ase kwan ne tene unu aka unu wuye no ma peni 2 bi ka ba ro wuye aka ba tase say oya de say de o ma peni adwuma ne de
ne time penny ntimi nya ne funu
o ma peni adwuma ne de the back stop with him. There was a president MP before my nipa ko bo twa su to ema bi suffocate here but obi ehu that president was there omani mo be cancer send your money can nipa peace no moving forward NCB omani we happen no se fa ngwa se free so no to paper ni chene no ngoye de ompe ene ma de mo pe na hu so so aba no pe ni wo Kumasi 45 minutes drive odu 32 minutes here 45 na odu there in den tem na mo kan na de elope no echo over speed na what are you talking it ye ka sem na ye ka sem mpani aya de se oba ho ntem na go mba no ngwan no sin go be ko he no asa consent ye se rukutu police ye rukutu soldier how consent ye na sem si abi ko si go na ka go sometimes when people are performing their lawful duties let's not give them credit for performing their lawful duties where they campaign back when I come and tell we ba ntem oba ntem ko si sai o ma beni ba ntem me hu so the drip is obi so doctor for na the drip is nkofo so oba antemi me unso wo bi pane 37 7 mi nyakan 37 for we doing
but ni so said ya rechiche kakra ba
arechichi mrs
owo mo pra
mama wo yo ba
mo nyina na
mama wo yo ba tai wo yo ba tai agoso boku mi fie graduate bi amba order na ka me ba graduate ajo asafa ko bi no ko wa wo arechichi what do you call arechichi mi fie graduate ma order mi fie obi eni soja da
na de oyarin or supra ye no so no de o
and I'm telling you that arechichi is what it is the medical team on who can 37 for now. On my proactive now in here, so let's give credit where credit is due. Some more can say teaching to about them. Is that what you're saying? So please, Munja look as maybe uncle here, as someone of Enka. Politicians, we know this thing we are doing. Call that John. Call that John. People who will be employed know themselves. There are people in their home. I have your body selection come and Kobe. The only thing they don't compromise is health nema pena soja young here. What I say, I did cost 60%, 70% will be protocol. Cadets, full soldiers, anyone never go here. And you can go home and make we last see. And the other can be bantem. And some come on, we knew baby a crowd. Many of you will not cast out the Moko court. Many of you are so bantem, bantem goes to say. Bantem goes to say. Do you need the one behind the trust you away? So what are they talking? Say some doing jack. O man we mu amanyo fo kwa ye di ti memu fo tisuno ye nyai sense me abekeke you see the solution is Kennedy asem nani otatical ejuma people 61,000 people no go and choke and want to be military
but we will still need the military.
I agree but now the only way when you ejuma easier a police one no na na e wo
but there be one negative so one positive send nipa no does say and you're out of the many in a bit me the best the quality that we need.
See about who was so and near me come away to a better MPP. Let me not tell you, some maybe Mutai crying choku near Casami and yet all these things were coming. So there are certain things that needs not to be repeated. Our time we were crowding them at our work. People were complaining, it was bad. What I say, what see Papa report to Riba, our crowding for say over 3-4 days in Velwin. Obik was crowded in 2021. I don't still involved. What stops us from scrutinizing those ones and look at those who fit into the thing and push them into it? What stops the government? What stops it? But the perception out there, MPP before I don't buy the MPP soldier. Yet the government of penny because I say judges listen about media begum or media begum. And if you don't buy they think that the soldiers are MPP soldiers. Those that were recruited are backlash in war. Because ministers on TSC in about 2000 B. Am I BBA? I what facility with training on TSC. the end the buyer will just say 2,001. As I go for 60,000 man go for Mako. Because someone do you say as antimedia to be a PM, Kokumense be a PM, ya don't go be a PM, one be a PM, and all those people the name sound MPP. So they want to bring NDC full soldiers, cadres, campaign promise of creating jobs for them. In the side line when we don't go boom. And above your tonta. Also in the paya coin. What's your coin? And then I miss me Yamadia, Unipa, Unu chance. And I'm a penny Kumasi no about airborne. As NBC, I don't go Israel to play by, not to Kumasi about my boss and my fans. I don't be by here by politics. Why, yeah, dear, never seen now, name tell about the castle. Jesus Christ. Oh, baby, come on, and I'll bunny Baba Cooper. And what come baby, I catch us a month and month because of Antema Cabatias.
Ebusi akwesipoku ene akwakwoti na ba wo ka say Ghana Armed Forces wo mu ankasa wo mu ya we say nipa chese wo mu kopie mu ewa economy over 70% na ya de achese nhyirensuo bia ntongu wo mu so. There is no way ani ebetumi accept wo mu. O say 2021 yes MPP aban wo so ebisi ya but ye nyina ye nim so obi enwu but 2025 de nipa 6 emansi ankasa ena wo mu nyina no wo mu efiri mu Sade na ye na ye man peni kodu one time ti yamba na base ne masa me angasa mimu say we obe ka kire me kwa me bobo ma adwen dia ma metutu bi e dia ma he happens to be the president of the country nti so kopie mu ho ntem anka me na ya so na anka minja ye dwuma me ye no na me kopie mu ho no man I sometimes feel say this whole thing na ya na da ne de nyina so no ye try say ye be politicize no eno so ya de aje say emboa ya man no se niema bi e kwaso na se enkoye ya yemfa MPP semenfa NDC sem no yemfa ntu baby ne yenka no kure no yempe mu na yenka no kure no na mpanifo hu ni se o me ka no kure no obi wo hono mo ye NDC communicator onimpa sa de na esi ye no enya de na ebetumi aboa but because title that na so say NDC communicator na say MPP communicator nti obe try the possible best say obe defend sa de na ekoye me kesu no nim wona kuma mu ye papa say ade ye ekoye ade achese enye kama but because you are communicating no was so dey anya hwe ma me try me possible best na me defend ube defend ye dundum camera na daddy dey nyina me nya bi ofidie ma ye dundum camera na no ma hyase na wo mo ka no kre me wie na me bisa wo mo say enti munnim sa no kre we ya adenti na mo te camera ni ma mumpe mu na mo go ahead na mo ka no kre ne say sa de we ye si wo Elwa Sports Stadium mi enye kama ba ube try so be defend wa aban say yamma ya mampani abaso so odiem de ka kopie mu wo ho nanka why na kopie mu wo ho no first why na ma kwanya ne say ye sha se recruit amanfo atwa ya apply ebi 10 years ebi 15 years obi wo ho no ma ebusua o deserve obi wo ho no ma tse adwuma no obetumi ayankasa nanso oni obia ena uko school mu a SHS ahodo agese etwa ye hu aguhie nyina no de bia ye se cadet Debia yese cadet emufre tumi shole ahoma chechire 30 ebi shole 4 no amako no just ende wo mo jampe no mo hurihuri ene ade because wo mo passion ni de madwuma no but if you do not know anybody ebeye den wo ba ye military personnel na abese wo ye wokrom ha na amafo manom yasesa wo nyina de wo makwa akogu awiemu na bia hwere wa mankwa wo beti bebi say yembo ye mampani abaso say okopie mu wo ho no mentem Ghana happens to be a joke country agro na just say wo ye ni so ye man mu no eya adroso dodo ye condemn a enye na ebe hya ase o e hya ase ache ye papa inti ye condemn ya let's condemn it all yemfa politics semne to nche se me MPP ni me NDC ni ti no me nya akwanyara I am going to speak for my party na yenka no kure no enipa over 21,000 ekopie mu ho na mo military mpenifo amuda no mi bisa se inti na nipa dodo se mpa na mo na wo mutirim se mo be recruit mo ankasa nipa dodo se na munnim wo makubo mu pa se ye fa this figure inti nipa 21,000 na nka mbetumi awie wo mu nyina ebusia ma memfa wo maseminsi ha nem se yesi asem ne meka ne bebra ade be chi mande na meba betena ha na ma no ho ahono inti si ade wo kan na eja wa mini bi ba ye ne de ye bekoso aka no kure no there lots of ways asade ye nura esi Wednesday no na nka o man ye betumi a prevent there are lots of ways and no me better na me chire wo mu bi nti wa wunya nhwe no ko enra video na wo benya bi no wa hwe nipa wo ye data ne ade nyina no na anka kwan papa wo ho no man ka obetumi afa so abetsa ha mama mfo ma ba behwere wa mu ka wie se yembo ye mampeni abaso ebusu ya mama ntu asem ne so emfa mama me dem okode ana achesa Alexander Afenyo Markets ne wedi nkomo bi wa Dum TV na enkomo a wedi no wo se sisi ane de okopie mo Parliament House as a minority no senye ni oden enenya kukuduo no omo wa nko mutumi bie wo manumpo Parliament House esan say the moment a wo mo beye wo ma adwe se wo mo kasape na majority for na som wo mo ye ready say bia wo mo ba be ka bibi pe na majority for na som o sisi ane de aba beye se majority for no empeso obi a be ka wo masem say adie bi ba floor of parliament say ya the poll say nya the poll say wo mu wa adwen kra wo mu betumi kra ade atodwa na bi betumi aboa wo man na because say majority for the door shunti na ye ndisi for door shunti wo mu mpese wo mu be kasa e wo floor of parliament na ni nyina no akwa ye intimidation bi a chese sisi ane de wo mu shu ane wo 87 MPs wo mu tinu shu ankasa say de majority ne de ya wo mu no wo enya de chese ebua kra me hye so be na yakwa akoti Alexander Afenyo Markets na nsema eja okotena ye Adum TV e kan ye no emra sisia.
It is even becoming difficult to speak in parliament. There appears to be a new culture of silence coming up in parliament. Watch the programs, watch proceedings. There's a way, a subtle manipulation here. They wouldn't want you to.
But you draw the speaker's attention to that effect.
Omahin, I beg you. I don't want to go there. Since you're careful, you get threatened. Can you imagine that you were friend and Chief Justice vetting? Two of my colleagues were reporting, Mama, there, leader. Can you imagine what the majority MPs are saying there? You people, if you are not careful, Mr. Speaker will suspend you. Hey, right now, say Inyaku Kudra into Parliament. I'm telling you, Mr. Inyaku Kudra, Parliament, they don't even want you to talk. Musimukita 189. Yet you fear the mighty few, 87. Since the NDC, if one yampa was the speaker, back on 190. Wonya, the slightest thing they will run to speaker, and they will find a way so that speaker will even rule against you. That is all they are doing. You have 189. In fact, we 100 nifim, not 89 in power. You are more than our 87. Anna. So what are you afraid of? Omahin, the intimidation, the attacks. I mean, yes, maka. Sometimes procedure now one kasa also follow procedure in the parliament. That's a national anthem. You don't follow procedure. When you are even following procedure, the frustration. You file a motion. It takes about 10 days before you are told at midnight that your motion has been declined. You file the motion, and file the motion. Look, the frustration is just too much.
Alexander Afenyo Markets na nanu demu no and wo kasa wo su ankasa wo sisi ane de majority for no wo mo tete wo mo parliament ankasa che se ehwehura ne ade nyina no ade a ebe mu na me ne de MPP for me say de mu fe mu sisi anu hu se man tumi pa nhwe bibi emfiri mu na man hwe kwan ya mo befa so abe mo party ne de na eto gemu ankasa me de bibi biara NDC for de MPP for me ameti ebuhua me ni je ho eye made je se eye mani je yie papa because munya akwanya no 8 solid years mo antumi amfa nya hwe until this time na NDC for ede moko kakra ekomanim no mu besua bibi de efiri mu se nyame ya adom na wo de Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan na ba no oba bedi nkudim de ama party ni 2028 a me ameti he mi wo gidie wo makoma mu se eniema ebetumi asesa ede ama party no na Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan na di nkomo where the Miana Mekama asem se ba me campaign de wo mana to nsuo mu na ensema Kennedy kan say sisi ane de Dr. Mahmoud ba me wa ba be dale darling boy osode a no waye ne ho odwan wanwa on de ompe ne ho asem on de wompe kasa onu de woni atem ene ade ye to bi ba ne ya ba be ho doctor mabudu ba me akwatimi abebie na no aka che Ghana for say omo ne de wo mu ye ohiafo Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan se me ma obi anada wo so obi ayo hiani no obi enu hono ma wo yo hiani wo kroma so wo kwa cantonment pa na wo kwa hwe dan ya nkrofo ya wo mo no mo sie se wo mo ye hiafo wo ma sisidie si hono ma je so do nsakra beguti ehuni ade owi enu aka che ye delegate se ono ne de ne ba na wo ba nyina na ye adwuma obebi ebie ndwuma wona wo mo ma ko shuku se wie na wo mo titifie no obema wo mo nyina adwuma ye nti obesire yie papa se obi ama na kwanya na wo mra melidi ono ne de track record de busua okite bi dada waso ono oye so privilege say in the history of politics obi eni hono ma na so obi ni ho oye flag bearer na say oye candidate a chese amafu esu friend say ombra no ombeye mampani bi nsida ono Kennedy akompre ko hene Japan ono pe wuko vote amafu su wuko eastern amafu su wuko western amafu su wuko Ashanti region amafu su wuko central chese be bia be fe bia enne wuko public toilet impa wo be se mesram wate Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ene ye hwehwe baby abefe bia ni di agi baby afant wo so sere se kokrobote no wo mama ne kasa mfa ma no wo banso dia ne ma papa de e ya de age so be ba be ye bi e de amaye ya mehwe so be ka me ho ne yakọ na yakọ akotie Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ne campaign na wo ye e wo chebi ensema wo di tu udwa ne nyina no emra sisia
Jombaba mefiri apembo nso mo na machi no mo be ye propaganda o mo message ya ni say darling boy you see I'm very humble, I don't insult people, so give me another chance. give me another chance. Enti yedema ko baako party mu obi enyo ko baako owi enti musa banko biem abra wonnam se eyawia akamaka sa mun line up 5 aspirants nyina amum yem fache bi dwomo ha nyenhwe who is popular yanko mum yem sasu say nyenhwe who is popular ukwa sorry there asofo kuchi mumfa Kennedy Japan bra prophecy for my prophecy Kennedy Japan bra oko na me call whole hospital nurses doctors workers in whole hospital in ya boama number 1 ya dey yam 2 everybody is crying for Kennedy Japan in the history of politics Ghanaian politics obi eniwa why lucky to say what you was also a contest here. A failure Ghana for na betuabano and Nestre the party for say Mumfa Kennedy Japan bra ye betuamamu Mumfa Kennedy Japan bra ye betuamamu and so nipa bi ebi a menim ni ebi omu ye first na amu omu ni ewu a menim enu nti o ma pim o ma kumamu sa chinchina ye besa akobiem o bese o mu no mboto mu odunti na yebesa akobiem o bese o mu no mboto mu odunti oti emframa a bofa yisi so enso hwe ho fifire ohianti Manibri samo because yeba ni be kasa kire mo a ni abu mu kwase a ni ekọ ayema ahometi me nya tumi saa wo me nya bi saa but ukọ be constituency enipa ma build wo mo enne usi fosu a eni asin first ni yadan nyina na ya atakwa me enne ko hwe blog wadan a o mu si wo because of making the Japan. I build human beings, I build them. And that is what I want to do. Build Ghana. Build Ghana. And yet there be a sorry. Obi aye, ni nyesika, ni a ticket, ni a ko Dubai, ni a yiri ma, ni a ko holidays, ni a bar, ni a bedu airport, ni a prepare no, Oh, how are you? I'm nice. Oh, how are you? I'm nice. Nano na kwa bi nkoya mama kom na ba. Enra nyumre koya mama kom na ba. Na se wa mia wano a ni fie a wugina ha tuwani. Apartment na sa ho nyina eye nipa so na sidia. Mama my magnin say me nkoka ankyere obia na enye. But me can tell them say we innocent. Who catch them so innocent? Me dey ni pictures nyina beba say ni nkonjafo gina ho. Esi adan. Hima mo mani pa me da no say omu ehia wo mu, ehia wo mu. Wo pa mo mra cantonments na mo me hwa bia. But the hu hia emwa party no. Nti ni omu ye nyina no. Me bubu nua asima so. As a maintain for the sake of unity. Someone in me. Say come me to a fire back. But this time, more to me for. And I'm to me for so my fat and men coming. Choboy. First, you know me, Kwame Bamboni. He said, Kwame Papa. No one for be a yabra, hypertension. Choboy, it's the best of them. Mommy and Philly, South Forward.
Ebusia Kennedy akompre ko hene Japan ya kwa akotie na bantini mu a mo pese papa na kom eba na mesre mu nyina yie se mu betietia break yesre mu ate Kennedy de ye nyina ye nim se oka ne ho a enya asam keto a oka ne ho a in fact enya easy wo krom ha ye mpese sa de ni nsu besi de yesre mu tietia break wate ye mfa ma no na wotie ne kasa ye mu nsu a wo so ono ne de bebi abefa bia wo bi ye boje ne so bi abeso wo ba nti the delegate de aka nyina ne se mo be ma kokromoti no akasa ede amano saso ena enrada press conference anu ohyiankasa ekosho ewo krom hanum si achese police station executives a womo takwa insuayem womo energeseja womo yesa press conference na press conference a womo ye nyina no womo ekire se Kennedy akompre ko hene Japan ena empempre ye buhia mene mo kase womo so womo hia se de be ya wo beba no beba beji o my Ghana edi esi ho no womo so kane ne de nank womo join nkrofo bi obasisi ane de wo mo hwe bebi a party na ba beduru a se wo mo nya wo bi a wo ba obeba beboa wo mo pa no mo yeso wo mo fa bi asa de abakeke de na jaza party no ya de aje se begu yenko na yenko tie wo mo so nsem enrada wo mo ye press conference wo mo di tu dwa no emra sisi a
media samosie mo ha le ye delegate ye pelifo amosie mo ha beda obi biase na yaka che mo se mo ni ejuma se within a short time ye ma mo message that want to be na amaye October akumu mabesia ewo ye office ha Kennedy the office say na ye be kai ho abom na ya kire ni so kese fa o takon so ayo ha na ye ya kire ona bo Kennedy akopra ko Japan na ya kire se takon so ayo Kennedy dia because be ye duro ye be kire o ye tia ye true support ya ma ona bo Kennedy akopra ko Japan. The delegates and what happens to him we are about 1,255 plus. Tapan so you delegate you show your support. The Diama on our Kennedy and Compre Japan. And Osha Demuha, if you have all the constituency what tapa is Swayimha. Ubia rep, electoral area. Electoral area, what happens to Swayimha? We move from Infanta, electoral area for Ewaha, Akuga, Swayim, Samai, Boyaya, Estado, Estafo, WhatsApp na ametia shule trailer atempe so green compound new atwabu sunlight Mabebu Old Town railway quarters layout na yawa ha ya tuwe support ya jamaa ya papa Kennedy akopra ko Japan na niente ya tuwe support jamaa ya papa ni say we share your politics aye NPP amayo ku your politics aye na your campaign message aye ba na ya start here be papa ko so ya kwetire ya ku ya konko akode ya papa ko tam obepe tumi no asemo kan ni say mo fa tumi no ame na mo de ma me a junior high school ɛyɛ yɛ maframa education from primary to DHS mɛyɛ no free ɛde ama no ampa so Ghana fo ehu sɛ ɛtɔ aso nti no ɔmoto aba no ɛde ma yɛ papa Akufo ma ne bɛdi yɛ so yɛwie no yɛ papa Akufo ado so ɛbaeɛ ɔbaeɛ no so n'asɛm ɔkan sɛ free SHS body man na ɔbɛtumi ayɛ ampa so yɛde ma no tumi ɛyɛ yɛ ɔbɛtumi deɛ wɔfiri ne deɛ mu ɛkɔ wɔfiri ne deɛ mu kɔ baabi atu sisi ano sɛ wobɛhwɛ a meka nso no meka yɛ papa Akufo sa so ma maternity care free abanta ya wo kwa wo so ɔsɛ free ampa so ɔyɛ abanta no sɛ na ɛtɔ aso free SHS ampa so sɛ ɛtɔ aso mu eti ɔmo yɛ ɛde ma yɛ baabi atu sisi ano ebe ni ase akwala na nya ya wi SHS a otumi nya eduma bi no ye no kenya no de boa ne maame ne papa na mo de toa no tuma ne tertiary na obehwe na obi wi SHS not fie amana brabo na e basa because see a SHS onye eduma bi anya tidie omo omo die ni kura nya eduma nya ye papa kene ja popra ko e ja ko se nyame ya adom na 31st of January 2026 yɛto aba de hyɛ ne nsa na ɔbɛti NPP anim a ɔde yɛbɛkɔ akɔgye tumi no ama yɛ ɔde gye tumi no awia ɔbɛfie ntuma na sɛm a ɛwude no ɔse ntuma ɔbɛfie ntuma ama mene obi afi ɛyɛ bi ayɛ ɔde titire ɛne delegate ɛwɔ takɔ nsɔyɛ hɔ a yɛfia to sɛ aba yɛ papa no ɔse a ɔyɔ nti no takɔ nsɔyɛ ɔhyɛ mati a dɔmɛdumati na ɔbia yɛ delegate a yɛfi all the electoral areas no.
Police station executives are one water consuayem ene yakwa kotie wo mo nsem abantu wo mo se ye former president Kufuor ba ye wo the free maternal care ba ye ane wo de niema bebre na ba ye saso ena na rodan ko Kufuor ado no so ba ye no obema ye free senior high school free SHS into the say Kennedy akompre ko hene Japan de ne ba wo ba nyina no ndwuma ene wo kasa e de afa ho de wo mo ne de wo mo eta Kennedy echi say obi anto aba Informer number 1 31st of January 2026 na papa no eniema pa ne niema obeso obeye de boa wo man Ghana no wetimi aba beye ni nyina no ede amaye pense ni nyina mu ede amaye na before asame ma na kwa aba no Lionage Clinic GH4 ena asomase ajesende medi shoulder dwumedie no esom ma mentwa be hu sima
abusia yare ben ena hawo ende jibrey na men come for Lionage Clinic Ghana Informer ahankwa ena abepiem a ye de bibidro esan yare abusia sa uba bepiem wa hase ya yesa enam yare bi te se syphilis gonorrhea candidiasis jalipo do na nim se a friend of white no.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lionage Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lionage Clinic Ghana. Lionage Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
Clinic GH4 na yare na da osu no moma wo mundro papa ni bi na yare ni nyina no entufa enche kwa mi communicators be ba betna sineja ya twetwe enkomo ede afa o my Ghana ho na bi fansa na wo mo be ba no eyade a lawyer William Kusi wedi nkomo bi na ne nkomo a wedi nyina no efa MPP amanyokuo ne ho de ekoso party ni mu o se the current executives of MPP party no wo nyina no wo ye qualified and also wo nyina they must step down and nam niema bi atesesisi ano e ko ade cheni ade se bi amafo toto ayampia ne ade e de ma kompre ko hine Japan oso wo de nyame asiye papa se Kennedy decide say de wo mo beye ne de wo mo be kanyina no enya de wo be ba bonte aba be responde saso e na Samuel last week e ya de Samira BAWUMIA so de beto abonte say ni kunu Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA o join the MPP party no 24 solid years ni BAWUMIA na kasa musu be kasa so o join the party 16 years they na just say so de ni kunu ne ka e na so de na yere so e ka na wo nyina kasa wie ya pe na Dr. William lawyer William Kusi ene me wanu ye de mam ne mfa zebusia anu ya wode ama wo mo no echinkro ka me ho ne yenkɔ na yenkotie eye lawyer William Kusi ne nsem no emra sisia.
It's an opinion that we are all worried, and so we should be careful how we go about things. What do I say? Then this man immediately comes and insult him with vulgar language.
Yes.
As though party no, Kwashia Pafo one or party.
And this is why we are calling up the party. I've always taken a stance against national executive. People don't understand. If indeed they will the kind of respect and power that they are supposed to get, this is will not happen in the party. It's because they don't will that power and that they are not qualified to be in those positions. That is why we are suffering from that. Because Krumah and the yes, they do it. And this is not the first time that Abronia guy is misbehaving. It's been very consistent. I could be a TV friend or hear TV to meet the part of especially on Japan, trying to provoke him to make a statement. Thank God our boss is a smart guy. I continue the temper just to accommodate it because the party interest is first. And to be the baby Abronia, he's working for Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA. We fear to communicate. We know I say on no member of the campaign, or a Bono regional chairman. Bono regional chairman. For all the rounds, we know all the provocations. Oba buapa, obe provoku, oko provoku. Canada Japan. One no kasa one. Ama Canada Japan respond. One no kasa man. Yam kobo bitu kobo bisikan sorry. Bantman. That is the attitude. And we are calling upon the party. The echo one is second. Because it's a party. What has the party done about it? Nipano one second. There's something going on in the party as he is sorry what can party. Can you imagine Dr. BOMBSHELL winning the election Abronia being given the prominence in the party? What will happen to our party? Ever collapsing? You get the point. So we are calling upon the national executive and Dr. BOMBSHELL, who has had the privilege of leading our party as a second man, gentleman, from nowhere.
The US was some party for 24 years.
I was more 208 years, 24 years. The man who was on when did he serve the party for 24 years? He was a public servant working under the MPP government. He wasn't a party person. From the NDC to MPP government, and Nado spotted him and decided to use him as his running mate on some party. And do you know, sir, he lose election in Trianica?
Oh, yes.
So what is the worship? As soon as they we are doing mobility to a car, also no. A Juma now, oh, work. And yes, and the privilege. So many departments, one, according to a papa, so then, yes, all Samra contester. He should behave like a Democrat. If he wins, he wins. If he loses, he loses. But to engage people to insult no other person like President Kufuor.
Obi a waje power ma party.
I sad event.
Sad event.
And this MP before now who be beyond for one. Many group, the patrons, we see something wrong with the way discipline in the party, respect for elders, and lack of honor to those who have sacrificed their entire life for the party. We are taking this opportunity to tell the public, and especially the executives, and BAWUMIA said, we should stop now. We should stop immediately. It's a party, a leadership. We should stop immediately. Because you see, it doesn't have to be Kodia before Abronia is invited. Anybody he insults, disciplinary measures should be taken against him.
Yes, an Ogu party.
Of course. And he's no person like regional chairman of a party. Do you know what disciplinary measures means? If you are an officer of a party and you misbehave, it's easy to be disciplined than somebody who holds no position. You get the point? And I was thinking that this guy should have been suspended long ago.
This disciplinary committee now what party me Francis na enye juma na say dissolve no.
Juma. Now because of interest. And you know, if somebody from BAWUMIA comes speaks, it's no news. About Papu Kasa, near even the disciplinary committee. Who does it? And we have said this not once, not twice. Why is the national executive not heeding to our advice and taking steps to show us that they are neutral? I don't know the caliber of people who are up there. Because it's so embarrassing. Say party with selective justice. Obi Kasa, you are dragging to the disciplinary committee. Obi Kasa, so condemn Pochina, and the person is boldly.
Yeah, the regime, papa Abronye. It's a one seat. yen ka ho asem ana wa fa ho yes
and
11 seats na our region mu no aka one yen ka ho asem but onye audacity e be di Dr. Richard Anani atem.
And as a group, we are also taking this advantage.
Lawyer William Kusi ena yako akwakotie ne nsema ba jese ne kasa ye ni nyina no wo kire se MPP party ni de sisi ani baby eduru no hia hyehyɛ ye foforo current executives a wo mu di party ne nim ne ade nyina no wo kire se wo mu gu party de sanse ne ma bebre na wo no ma ekobone a akọ expect sanke executives ni de wo mo nan besi fom no wo beka na wo mo abelde party ni so ekọ wi echi ado Kennedy besi Darling Boy na esanse e bi free Darling Boy camping ti no na womo aka womo anu atum ni ade ba se nyina ne da se akompre ko se onkasa nti Lawyer Williams se de Kennedy so onkasa ne nkyere se mo ba na mo be bibi ti Kennedy ada se the team ne beka womo anu atum debi ensi de biara sa be dem communicators wo matena se eja ye betwetwe komodi afọ man Ghana ho enu ada chese bafo boni ane 5 kakra fa ne ni ase pa ansa na ye approve no sa so na budget a chese enu ada e ba ye NDC amanyoku budget eja wo de ba je si wo Elwak Stadium na afa so press conference bi ebusua ni nyina no akoso no ye ba betwetwe komo de afa ni nyina ho Charles Minister from now ekosisi 420 bebo de ekoso o man ni mu nyina no ye the whole solution in Yano ebe tuja eje brefo NDC communication team member saso ena bright kwate edu say ono so NPP amanyoko no communication team member mama mo nyina na kwa abashonko de aba fidue mu hanum say mpacho me mamu nyina kwa aba
me aba ejoso
bibi aboko
akakra ye krem na ya ekoso ye say aban papa ba di obeka sen kakra de ba ono anim say nyame adom ti no bibia boko oh my say kakra o say gidigidi oni na yekrem bibia boko na me bua
ba say aban ba ye freshness no each and every day bia
me de nyankopon adom enyame adom
oh wo mo say nyame adom wo hono but aban ba ye freshness no as a day in day out bia na bi count
say o party of power o free how ko high especially say election year no be free how be ko ha nti ebre no stress na be fam no nko akra ti me before me wa ha mo se beni bi mu na de wa bra na wo yare na ebre I say na me party ni power no there see I have enough time to rest yes ye teach ni de ni hwede ekoso a eja
ba mu mienu ina de o chile pa so ye je o before enjoy you eja na abanya ba just see my friend cry na na throw back on friend me back impo
me friend me nyaba MTN for say o kan iska o ya o be friend hey we are on friend me bio before mo
friend me da bele yes MTN for say me make iska
me nyaba na wo kan anana sense afere ho asem wa hey Alaji BAWUMIA na yire ba so omudi no ba ko say wa 7 party 16 years ba ko say 24 years ade omo Ghana for say ye emofre bi anase ye huru enim koso
BAWUMIA no kani di em say ye ka say ye ka wo mo asem a ade be chen ne eja ono de otumi ba abonte no wa be ka say me ye kremoni nti monto mame ba obi ba no be ka say me sumi ye Kristo ni nti de Kristofo to mame a ade be che obete yese ba ko no koka so ye Kristo ni Kristofo to mano no yese sa nipa no ye tribal politics nti wo mu ye ru di eja yemfa wo masem emfensi hono ma na eja yenra ye topic for discussion mo mema mo time ye be sorry dwumedi so no obi ambese mu chia ne bia no mo chia ne nti no ma me hya ase emfrefre eje brefo wo nchen debate on appointment of Chief Justice Bafo Boni. In fact, from Wednesday, Thursday, Wednesday to Enrada chese see ane wabe dani Chief Justice. Wo share the akwa from Vetina kosi Enrada Parliament House then abeka di afa ho.
Eminya ba ma me na wase na me fenchi ama otiefo ene wahwefo nyina. Okay. Na ma me nka asem we ese ye 3 arms of government na ye use wo man mu na so man bia use no eya na ye betumi de bimwe play politics okay but edu judiciary ni dia mesre say ye njai na mra na nkasa nye na adwuma if say wo hwe say in a worst case kra na say ku ba o man mu na say tu abango a ye president ni etu nigo na ye dissolve parliament but we hwe judiciary ni dia ya na ete ho nti e kire say judiciary na ewo man mu na say court systems no ɛho ɔden yie paa ɛsɛ sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛka bom na yɛboa ma ne nyini enti mebɛsɔre so a mema wama me nwa 30 seconds na waka kyerɛ me NPP ɔmo position on your court system and as a judiciary because in some in your mom we na nti ase bi anim almost say the entire omompene emma justice for bafuboni any chief justice ne say almost to say former chief justice say ma me get tokono na ne remover no na enhye dan famra kwan so
na osaso de akopie mu ECOWAS court
okay nti eno no almost to say political witch hunt and as this na aba na wo mo hye da eye bibisa ana meboa okay na unim emra justice for bafuboni eba supreme court there 208 and president Kufuor de ne bae the same president Kufuor kra na de ne ko appeals court and say no de ne ba supreme court enunti say eye political witch hunt and as say NDC amanyoku president Mahama NDC and na opese woji obi oye MPP ni India assumption no say Yure Kufuor na de ye ma me getru toko no eba supreme court enti omo azumi say Yure president Mahama eyi obi oye MPP ni free supreme court because any pani MPP ni ntino enti say Yure Mahama yesa na se mususu say political witch hunt then na president Mahama be e wo say wodi obi a NDC pen so oba Supreme Court and a Chief Justice Anameboa.
Yeah.
Inti afia den na President Mahama in your assumption where you obia or your MPP near free Supreme Court na wasan di obia or your MPP ni asan be Chief Justice. Eno nti no ensem bebre na ye nuanom MPP for ka say President Mahama epese ono ankasa de emrahye nsem na wo ye bibi efa judiciary ne ho na weekend no e ya besere se wo monto omobo because enyoma ye ni nyoma ye kekeke na fa judiciary system no amanone for hwe investors hwe se wo kina bi obi pese odi ni sika be hwe o man ni economy mu na se wotena ha ana se MPP for e ka se President Mahama ba abeyi Chief Justice pese odi ni nipa ba obi so ba obeyi no a nipa na o pese odi ni sika e be hwe ye economy ni mu no obetwe asan efi so be hu se ye judiciary no emunya den true so the nisika be shemu na se ochena bi obi bu ni faso a enam se judiciary ni mu enya denti no omo bu na faso a obi a enka bibia enkyere judiciary na na se emra bia enkoso nti ebesre kakra mekanie se this is not a political witch hunt okay emra e start ye ma me getru tokono process ni nyina no president Mahama amfa ne ho anjimu from the time of petitions ne ba ye hwe constitution mu article 142 ye hwe nyoma esese obi efaso ekwan ya de nipa ne faso ye man fair hearing even some privileges bi kura na enisi ye de man kura president man e mani na kori a kire se emra ne se ontena nchen na nipa from bra e na president Mahama a consulting in paying-fo ne woni e kan bi ewo mu in selection of the chief justice and ya selecting na baba na afi ya evet na wienra na mehwe parliament na MPs ni bi kike kan sembi se omode omompene so ma pobafo boni na enye won ya nipa enye president Kufuor ya na de ne baaye president Kufuor ya na de ne baayo ti na me pe honorable Mahama ya majority leader sembi o kan se MPC in some of keke kan ni de do mo ye nyina no se ye ka se ye ma chekra na ye ma NDC MP ba kokro betumi ama che MPs mienu ye betumi a che ne 2:1 still a 30 beka chire nti nyoma na ye omo ye ne nsem na omo keka ne de ye omo to omo bo na politics ne betumi a play e wo ba bia but edru judiciary ni mu a ye nto ye bo because external factors bi etumi ebe mu a wanhwa na akose economy ne medas
okay men so medas right ma mintie won so e
ya so me ni me nwa brefo ya adwen so ka kire me say eni say ye de politics ekwo the three arms of government. We can put the ibeka home. Maybe the fourth estate of the realm. That is the media. Maybe home. In as much as media and can the arms of government, and they say by de facto ababeka home. They say the legislature, the executive arm of government, and then the judiciary, and then the media. That is the fourth estate of the realm. Then the dream. So catch me say, ni say the politics. And as a man yourself ekohwa. Then the dream on that tangent.
Okay.
Na emum. Ni mene dream you say. Using the words omunipa because His Excellency John Ejekum Kufuor ede Pobafo Boni, Justice Pobafo Boni, eba a free appeals court of law, ede ne call the Supreme Court in 2018 to
or your MPP ni. Me, I can say without a shred of doubt, say, ye mame Gertrude Isaba Araba Tokunu. Me nye sure say or your MPP ni. Because principles of the judiciary arm of government, I say media and so there is fairness and impartiality. There is neutrality. There is independence. Some arms of government in 19 years separation of powers, the checks and balances, you know. In 2019, can't say fine. In him say Alban Kingsford, Mana Babin, right honorable, only a bit in Yakaso NDC because or contested or more presidential primaries, you know, in 2018 he contested in him, sir. A bit in Yakanasa. And a whole grandpa say when you be a MP payer. And the answer either you go independent or on a ticket of a political party. In the debate, like I say, you can't tell me say the parliamentary arm of government or the legislature arm of government, and the executive and political, purely politics. But the judiciary independent, totally independent. Fine, me my kind of baby me say I knew she was fighting an already lost war because Sabansa Sampa. So when you from so be menka say mame no nyam from so when I menka so nyam from so so when you from so bia mpona sentence nya bi di ball say why you from so say now you from so say oye den ya aban na owo so no once what these two arms of government as part of nyama one arsenal man and repertoire mu no obetimi e de adi ubone say NDC aban owo so no or the executive arm of government in his control and also in their control or sounds what the legislature arm of government or sounds crown poor simple majority 189 members of parliament speakers so it can 190 yes 87 in this no common tambom so be do bonia okosoro ne betene tintin crampo ye pa on be do boni intimi me kan ebra we sha se no they say Ghana for was ye see the next person, the next in line, the electoral commissioner. On Jimenez, on next. See the SCA. See, I buy ya no year soldier from penny for baby near the near Ghana. Nurse for a word, my promise you money that day. Anyway, you know, can was a mupamina, Momuku, and Roma Bontin. I'm a pagana for my men, my mumma, minimum papa macho, mamma pagana for Muka Semubam my mano. I'm a buyer, my pamwing nano, Mam Payacho. It's yes. Mabuti penny for be na out of the military, out of the Ghana police service, and penny for can be a woman. My silence on Mungina, and my pamomina, and no and nanchain. Namina Bassa, some were caught. Nasi yen canria. It me Jinaso Eddie take a decision, Biana. No. To say, ECOWAS court. Yeah. Ying na no, ye 3 money a more dear, maybe a cock read ye. Nanso so say ECOWAS court in Boise. A man penny John Dramani Mahama. And somewhere. The same case of a former chief justice. Edi be guya punu nyina no. Ya hwem ye hu say odibem enu ntino the reliefs are seeking nyina mo hwe some be ya ama na de ne be sibiem. You will say Attorney General and the Bogatanga East parliamentarian Dominic Aine no can't or can on authority say ono as Attorney General no say ECOWAS court no kase say na was a Ghana mine ye de ma chief justice a wotwa mu ko na nsen ya no a ono no ogina no tumi so as Attorney General say obeye forgetting say emra asemi ko pie ECOWAS court wo as Attorney General emra mu no wo na wo you rise to the defense of the country nti emra mu na kwakwa ye say maame no e de Ghana o man ni na na court because o man pani any mpanimfo o man no na yese wabsum eye onkotena se emfa mayen na ya point to be for because why we so say why we na entwa yi ene mra enko ene mra bo abira to onkotena se enti se court wa ECOWAS court na se ba se odibe mu a omo ebema no asan aba na se de enu yenim de ho asan kwa kwakosi papa yi kan se ono as Attorney General jana tumi so na asem no court no say the kan no wo na also rise to the defense of the nation into all file for defense motion no it took days na on file defense motion no it took days it will be ECOWAS court esan ko file for an extension to file for defense motion and as a motion of defense na obi anim komo na ekoso ebesine asem no da so court ECOWAS court omuguso omugbobo ho kan onsem enye say bia ye support maame no because oye hu nipa na oye MPP new ne me supporting my men because or Ghana ni.
Okay.
Me supporting my men because, and I mean can say me support it. Fine, I support the nomination of Pobafo Boni because he has 17 years worth of experience at the appeals court and then high court and then even the Supreme Court combined. Or 17 years. Lower courts now are serving on the Hokrampo Mekahom, but courts are saying he has 17 years experience or honum. And about Supreme Court in 2008. Intimidate make us say or in the Supreme Court on Kwa Crampo say 2008 now they check here. And Hong Kong already 17 years or yes. If my mathematics is right, from 2008 ABC 2025 no, a choice of Pobafo Boni Supreme Court Hong Kong no, we didn't fear doing soon a year or qualifiable so obey Chief Justice name mum. As a more court, I can read ye bua bim our Chief Justice no. I was say Ghana for you who say, may there be a make say the judiciary is under attack. Why? Because you say my meno on conquer nefi, not some work was court. Yen can read ya pamono. Say be kone na femu, say nkwana femu, you say Pobafo Boni, Justice Pobafo Boni, Emra Emeye, a Chief Justice of this nation. So say Ghana for you na ha, you ready because so.
Okay.
And so you movie there, maybe I didn't go with that.
Okay.
A shall see Nana Mikasa Mameno, she is fighting an already lost war.
Okay, Bright Meda was yeah, papa. Yeah, right. Next topic for discussion more. Brefo 2025-2026 budget. Enra, and our twist forcing a ready 5 minutes. And somehow we can't na then I'll be
Munyaba, and some honorable case la to ba forcing kai na won so there na obeka.
Me medical abalabaso. Oh, me do baby me die and the COVID-19 live ye free ho. Agenda 111 na mo say mo be complete TV also no introduction of new tax the inflation also showing say be drop it to 6.3 in fact no are shemu
Bijidi se minwa iso bebo NDC abayabaso
midru ha but
na
but baby wo ha me kra no mo ode for submission
na unim say COVID-19 levy a ye twemu Ghana for ye adwuma Ghana for ye to ade ene woni edi dwuma wo Ghana nyina eho be hen ha ho because emra COVID-19 ebe wiase afa na nyina start free China ko US European countries called big countries and some eba Ghana now in a way no Ghana no COVID-19 did us more good than harm because emra COVID-19 ba ye no sika o man nyaa no na sika anka betumi di aboye ho bra sika anka ebetumi aye nnwuma bi a ye kopɛ bosia de aye nanso what why say sika we afa ha $38 million. Yes, you be edi. Yes, sika we aye. Yes, sika we aye. Fast forward, China na COVID ne buy and maybe so. Wamoje levi biana. If you are see for nine na Ghana nkwa na yese COVID-19 no ebi ba ha. Anti wamo ehwe MPP aban ehwe nyame anim e ka se yetua 1% on all taxable goods. Na areho se yare ati se wo wiase afa na nyina na obi anhu ne ho ano na kakra bi ekutaw a wo san di dwa na sa wo di to bibia di no ya san di tax ato so enti mame mbo yira kesela to forcing abaso na COVID-19 levy ya yetwa yi ya say in 2026 nko ano ebe save oman no 411.7 million Ghana cedis. Okay. Which means say sika anka 1 year adwuma na ye fiefie mu no ye de betua for COVID-19 levy no 411.7 million Ghana cedis no ebeba begu ye botom na afi de enya sika e de aboye ho bra for sika ya ye kan ho asem 4 years ni na no about 1.6 million Ghana cedis enti ye hwese se Ghana adwuma ene ye fiefie mu ye nya se sika we ye de boye ho bra say ye bo miracle la to force na baso na tax bia your friend say effective VAT chese say we calculation bia o ye budget am obi na say okoto bibia o ye your friend effective VAT e ye 21.9% no Iraqis la to force in this year by so much so about 20% flat enti o hwa e budget we ni ready ni de enye yenwa no MPP for the oba no wabeto din say we yenkoso budget we hwan budget na nya bia edin a eda so no enye edin a eche say ebeda ada Ghana for name
budget for growth, jobs and economic transformation.
What you say enye budget enye din hu bia Ghana ni bia ate be ka say we dey say expect enye sanity
na so no nkoti bible quotation bia
na MPP amanyo ko pa enti wo de yento aso hwe sisi ano Ghana ha me pese me hu onipa bi a oye truthful a obeka kire se Ghana ha no from last 8 years or tina Ghana ha ne Ghana ha ye den sisi a unya nipa oye truthful obeka sa nipa obenya no obeka sa no e bia na nipa ne MPP ni na se bia nipa na kata na ni na opese ogu aban no hu ya me hu former finance minister I think say Dr. Muhammad Adam Osawan Emra Kenneth Oforiata edi ni djuma basa odwa ne kwasha abrochira ehwe na yehuni okoye no minister ede ne bae na after budget no waka say we empty budget na kwhwe comment section wo the aye ohuru minister na me say enti we mo ya o mo ka asem to mframa mu na say nkofo comment ya o mo hu ana ana say nkofo ka o madwen ana say o mo kire o madwen ya o mo hu ana because o mo hu say Ghana for ye ohuru ye nim kosoro sabi who orai state council Dr. Stephen Amwa I say onu de ohunu ade a MPP NDCI
MPP niema omu yegu ho na mu didi ho
I say we nyina ye rodo rada sem a me nyina so bia na say nokre bia enim NDC nya hwe kra na ye obi bia friend is fiscal discipline emra MPP e be free aban mu na ne ministers ye 125 NDC e ba aban mu minister 16 e de bu man ofa minister ba ku bia ne accommodation ne car sika ne fuel sika bills ene ne expenses nko a wo ye wo ne office ne fie mu na ye kate sa cost ni na save your money sika bebre enti se wo ka se wo hunu de aban na ya etumi ama Ghana for wan ha o mu a na je se o pese o ka kire Ghana for se enyoma bi amoye ya enu ti egina so de tu mu no mo nsesa ma adwene
okay
what I say enti ye be say MPP for no when your time I was a mokasa when your time I was a mokasa because anytime you make kasa bia na Ghana for to omanu egumo so this year inflation this is the first time what be crying fear saying as a Ghana I recorded single digit inflation move free abam me say what be fear saying first time in I mean so many years what I say move free abam na inflation is 23.8% na nyama bo the rate at which nyama bo ekosoro no very high and so ka say this is not the first time me time I many fear ye hunu nyama idie say ye hunu say this is the first time inflation about single digits food inflation and so swat about single digits ye ntema mu ha ma ban so na ye hu reports be award reports be say nipa about 3.8 million Ghanaians let me go a day without food see food inflation about from Ghana for hu eto mo see be say monto mobo na mo the opposition enim say mo ye adwuma eboa oman nti ye de mo beto ba monto mobo na mommoa aban no ombu ne man
okay right mami nti we 2025 2026 budget
that's it but answer I'm really fear say in my presentation ibiana I skip me I mean said this is not the first time Ghana I recorded a single digit inflation I think say in August 2021 it was around 9% until 9 no this is because 9 a double figure 2021 August so pa on check it in records August 2021 Ghana recorded a single digit inflation that was 9%. Last week me ba me can say you are and then me sa can be me say so party need power na enunti wo so man no should come to a screeching halt o man no hwe ho na mbo na empapaya so ye MPP new so ye PNC new so ye NDC new party bia wo mu bia no e yo mambofo
okay
o so party ni power to man say ya say de be ya e be ka say nkofu emu wo hono mu a ankomo na be ye ni yi a o ye mambofo wo sa nipa me eno ye me personal conviction na me wo nim obi so de as an individual say wo opposition na wo tinchen na wo hwanioma na ne me ekoyi a wo ka say ekobone so so a e wo say wo ka yeah I'll commend the NDC aban but me then I'm expecting say KB Crown Panka budget already in March no and I come be COVID-19 every because that time you na it I want to say COVID-19 any was send before any and free honum and say free abem na mo buy mo hu say COVID ni honum a anka in March the mo be kind the first budget am be ready in March ni dey na ye Ghana for in e meaning the ntia it take March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. How many months? 8 months. And sana sa 11 muyi edi efrono. But anyways, me commend Kesel at forcing Dr. Kesel at forcing. Or sounds can say me say ministers ne use say breakfast ministers ne 125 and I'm use say 60. Nana ya say onim say oko office of the government machinery see ya. Budget or kind in 2025 March now may refer from me. I don't know the exact page, the exact appendix, but minim say or budget in March. Dr. Keselato Banforce in Catcheray and say, Sir, lean government no bro from say lean maybe no be here no ntia say lean nature say ye kati wastage. Nyema hu hia e masika e use no bebre no. Yi ni na free honom. Lean government na ye operate no. Na MPP wo honom near this 378 million Ghana cedis and operating office of government machinery say afibia no omo ye adwuma Jubilee House we na we ye we and afinary ye we beji say ene ya yenuanom NDC for say omo operating lean government no omo ensure fiscal discipline no say sir office of the government machinery no a movie from 378 million Ghana cedis to 2.7 billion Ghana cedis. Also, me boy, obetimi I retract it like obetimi I rebate. Yes, from 378 million Ghana cedis to 2.7 billion Ghana cedis. That is a lean government for you. Now, Messiah also I commend the buying no or dear king kind budget, but budget no Ghana for dear bakupa ni na ye share ni mu say inflation the above form. Fine, from 23%, from 21%, we are ba pim 9%, and that's 7% impo. Why are dear? Ebi anenya mo nkwa mo de mo eno de on any day make us say we say yes you want no and ke ne pasa akra and kan no so ne be mo de no so say o he no o she ho so and dey na Ghana ni bia o ti ni TV achi ehwe ni mu se nko beti ho asem say Dr. Kesel atofo sin adwuma ko nya na siam MP ebe boso for next year ebia we dey afi mo ntimi anya ho adwuma but nye hwe ni mu se nka mo first 2 years ni dey nka mo be ka ho nsem bi e dey akere the flagship program and say the pertinent program amongst all mo campaign policy amode buy mo campaign promises amode buy ina no was a 24-hour economy yeah na Ghana for hwe ni mu se mo ka kire en se adwuma baako enipa miensa shifts miensa we be baba be ye adwuma be bu Ghana ha bebre etina Ghana for ehwe ni mu se senkempo montimi amfa ma in your first budget of the year na
second budget
anka second year ni de anka nye den ya anka wose mutimi edebem aban we buy March budget no eno na me de adwuma sisi March November budget na me de de adwuma sisi aban we ka kire en se odi sikabi sikabotini bi ebe kwakwa share no fees stress policy nim mere figure ne kakra timi be se me miskoti bibia e wa ha sei now no fees stress policy no till na me no ka say there has not been a clear number of students no fees stress no however Ghana for bibi na so hu ne say no fees stress policy nankasana it is a policy which never should have seen light of day and only Ghana for be a conviction no and the obia na ye mese opinions are like no sis adwenkyere I say nipa hwe obia na de kese ne ketwa sika amode call ehonum say students they wo tertiary institutions one more free level 100 from the 2025-2026 academic year akọ level 200 no sisi sika mo bie phone lines atumu a mo be hu the number of people be free wa catch or say no fees stress policy no omo nsa anka omo die Ghana for be na say no fees stress policy amo kan wasem in March 2025 ya no mo kan say de be ya obi abeti ase in the layman's view no say we go school na utwia school fees na as a level 100 students as a level 100 student aban ne hu ne say e bia na ho kyerɛw sente sa na mate ase o aban ne hu ne say bia ho kyerɛw eno ntin wa wura mu na watwia school fees na wie no aban ne be ka kyerɛ wo say school fees na watwia no e be sign de wa de ama watwi batimi atwia na evidently won kyerɛ wo no say yeje meje eni mini bi hwana kan ho de mini bi na no ho de but we de watimi nya bi haba onya bi akɔ school akɔ twia school fees na afi wa wura mu awie no Surface now we try ye the what dey be maw seje ne kokodi ana se fa kora dey opese odi ye bia na afi aban na ngasa enfantwa school fees no mo ban ne mo secondary school fees no ontwa nto accounts mo enfa maw means will be the no fees stress compare free education free SHS na makoma eti no nan change se meka say aban we kiwo net aban bia no biti nchen a na on ti ase fine ebesi na NDC aban still has the goodwill of Ghanaians machi eno nti na bia wo a MPP panimu bia ma na homeso so obe kasa na obe kan bibia na Ghana for ebufu yeti ase because that is how it is. It is so. In the first 2 years of your operation, fine, nyame koyi. Ghana for no ebe tamwachi. But the put on the NDC aban say, do not dwell on the goodwill of Ghanaians. Not in disappoint here at the latter part. That is all I can see.
Okay, right, Meda wasi ye papa. Okay.
Ma member mu kakra.
Okay.
Emra na minwa be mekasa no na o say no fee stress policy no ntiase enimu baby because policy na nkasa no President Mahama emra na obontia for 2024 campaign no the tudra ese oba students a wo mura tertiary institutions mu for the first year no mo nchia fees bia na wo mo kwa mo animu a na afede o machia enti emra President Mahama ba ye okay kan ensem ni na wie a ye draw budget to the parliament approve budget no after March ana meboa. In this time no so no na schools be admit students no schools be na admit students in January until now say we choose school fees na na we room ana meboa. And until no President Mahama say onye president a obesha obo na wakase wondi ne bosha sunti no mo amochia mo fees ni na ye refund this kana mamo. The mode of payment no it lies with the students loan trust fund. Now womo pese womo tuya for regular students, parallel part-timers, fee paying for one way no. Ekwan mo be fa so etua no. Aye womo no money mekwan mo fa so tua. Na subsequent years e da ye ni mo no die. Say students ni rural tertiary institution mo because he approve budget na this time cry allocate sika for that thing no. Womo ntua school fees na refund ya ma womo. Ntebe said the free SHS ya na minyo ikan ho asem. Ti se wura mu a se school ni fa wonko a de a aban ni betua school fees na ma.
Okay.
Sana no no tie.
Oh, okay. I think it's bright in shemu no de ama no atena say.
Me whether or not aban ni betua aban ni ntua me am trying me tie na na e wo metrimu. I am considering the what do we call it? The infrastructure on these campuses of ours. Sa yes, you upon ahodo Ghana the 15 public universities and the 10 technical universities, the nursing training institutions near war teacher training institutions a year one year. I don't know. We share infrastructure. What was the CAU? Now, on say no fee stress no. Unlike the free SHS, and yes, GHS na there is a definite number of people who are expected to be enrolled in the next academic year across the nation. But sa institutions tertiary institutions yentimi hu say ebia nipa no wie na otoaso ebia no bi krampo atenefie 3 years 4 years obi ono atenefia on say policy we aba fine to ono no policy ni very good ebetimi abo na ma na wie degree and I say bia HNDB into what that say abrowa o ma na kura so oba now we should expect say number schools you found in the previous years no now it is going to shoot. It is going to skyrocket because there is now no fees stress policy.
Okay.
So my question is, what is the government doing to contain?
That?
Yes, number not the expected number minimum. Somebody can factor into consideration that. But I mean, say Obia become wasem.
Okay. Me about I say me address you on the kakra. A challenge, a problem pan go for bebre bisa. Say with tertiary institutions, you know. Omo na omo estate number of students omo pe.
Yeah.
Because ukoke university omo catch us this year I was admitting ni pa 80,000. I was say the tertiary institutions ni na him say going forward 2025-2026 academic year no I was say yefa ni passe dodo say. And you know womu nim nipa omo befa and we no nya free SHS na uri school na but opese wo konkon ade obeko no. Okay. This time no I just say school no efa ema admission. Okay. Ansa na ban na tua wo fees na ma. Into when I think say a clear cry it is I mean a easy crossing free SHS no because I buy a school now for what I buy into your fees name out. That's what I say.
Okay, you be right. Third topic for discussion. I think it's another final topic here. Offer enlistments to families of elderly victims as compensation. Doctor, are you a free year and a kasa semi bread for my minty way?
Yeah, but I now was bio. Many doctor, you a free year drink. I say Ghana this year. Womoshi womonkwa. Emrana womopese womunya soja mukwa besumo mine. Womoshi womonkwa no manka compensation bi enkoma abusua no nanka womunji enkrofo bi abusua nim na womonsan embe replace sankrofo no monko soja fo mene ne ya adwen ye pa enti menjina saa kwanya we so na menkai nche abusua menhye abusua no din na mema won yakọ se we de enye ne papa so senko bi pese otumi be ye soja ni ana onya soja mukwan na obesumo man na bibi say etumi esi no ti me so me de me support etai yewra doctor are you free echi na the important pa I was say can wa say we hu say e wo mu say esi de e wo mu say Ghana de empempi na je say BBC answer na ya find ways esi de enti yempe ekwan papa ye be fa so a e be masa nwoma we say enye enenkwa na ye be soldier enlistment near you ye be no for I mean number of years that ye nim nyina ye nim systems best sana say bibisa enti ye pe kwan foforo no I think say Monday ya see ye be police ne customs ne immigration na honorable fellows of Fosu kwachi de atudwa say send your omoye soldier de no wo monye ne sa mo be chichem say the omoye national service registration no say obuki appointment e be nipa 500 e ba na pa we nipa 500 e be ria we no I think say sa no mo be no but then with that as time goes on no I was say almost sound systems in muma ebe bibia say enye overcrowded place
na nipa no ever portal na so a ni documents ni bibia no ewo ho no they said the number of people that register nti bia and Friday bia first 500 must send messages the amount the first 500 people yes but the time say momra mo number is say ni say I think say no me the sergeant share no to just say one more ye ne sa okay
because national service dey say say no because we Kumasi metro nyina na say waka say one ya omo be your registration nyina omo be go ho at one time but maybe most so suggest say can you use AI tools ne technology ne nyama but we say with military no eya na omo nyoma bi na say omunya physical normal scrutiny ne ne sa nyama ni na as time goes on we did say a system no be improve but me fa akonya we so na me say abusuya for yako
okay bright ma me ntie won say
na so wa me da wase won say me ba ha na me tiri nwa tuntum pa oboje say nwa tuntum ye ni ye ai ma me fa sakonya we so enye sere na ya ase wa na ye ma abusuafo ni na yako arahu pi
sure
se obe wo ba ama na nyini aduru ba bi anka wo se nka wo hwe wo ni wabusua wo ma me ni papa obetimi ahwe wo mo aduru ba bi obetimi atobi ama ma me ni papa na di no na ba mu wa ba be fo ko isi bia wo ni kra wo we eye nkwanhia wo na wansa me ba de na ya wa free ye kan so no o kan ne sesasem unu se obesi unu se ebesi ne ade no unimu a unte ho asem unim se ebesi ne enye obi o wi school bia na etime nya kwan ay national service empo onya post ni mpo yeda so wo ono mu a omunya kwan crampo enya omu pin numbers ni omu siwa numbers mpo ebi da so
the case be but too many said they are even charging him to pay some amount of money.
This is the first time we been see that to say of say posting keke no mean fa dey we target the national service secretariat individuals be omo edwuma wo no mu say posting keke na e be post wa yes special posting no posting keke no so kuta 1000 Ghana cedis obeyama special reposting 1500 special posting so 2000 and only individuals be come on musu edi na kire won no to the Fidiase so Korean MP na ya we free e kano ye ma ebusuano enlistment things I think say it is in the right direction na empempi no ya na me hu ne say bibi won man ke betimi asi no kwan pa bo ho ban say NC but esi ade a o se ahwe ne so so ne say Ghana ha ade we beto ho no me penifo bebre na do mo no to mu kan bi ni ade MP say wo parliament e kan ho nsem ni ade but ade ba ko say hye ne so pa ne say we pa bia ne mental fortitude unipa bia ne mental fortitude de kura no asase we so ebia ade a obi afamu a ne yam obi famu a enye ne ya onti ya opi se de obi bete no It is a semi say banasi a share a bushafun crania. Mummy measured and somewhat yeka. Especially in your platform near Tisusi Kasa, and in your platform in Padomuni Kasa, and semi Obekibiano will determine your level of emotional intelligence.
Sure.
Here's a member of parliament for Pusika constituency. Otimenya Quine say Kasa, never share bushafun crime.
Oh, no, boy, I am.
She and some of Mammy Kai, and you're fair, fine. In him set ne kwan so ano say Nyankopon a Christopher Kwampo
religion.
Yes a Christopher Kwampo na ya say why you be say Nyankopon na de ma one SIG but also we share say ne we see kan sem no it will determine your level of emotional intelligence.
You have to sympathize with the family first.
Also kan na from Kumasi pede na say na you free mu na mo bom nsem.
They were shocked.
Dey na mama eti wo kakeke. Dey na mama kakeke enti ya na o say measured. But however, me who say Ghana Armed Forces Emma enlistment ebeboa. But the problem bakopa na say I dey we share say no. To see a recruitment they were expecting around 60,000 personnel. No more say enimu say nipa around 60,000 beba. Na omeyi around 3,000 at the frame. Nipa 60,000. Look at the percentage. Nationwide though. Nationwide, nipa 21,000 or 60,000 now. Okay, sentence
21,000.
21,000.
Yeah.
Now you pay 3,000 pay 21,000 you pay 3,000 pay na frame. Look at the percentage. So what percentage now? When we say this year for the number kwa kogu. Sa 21,000 be 3,000 no frame. Na fi aka e be 18,000 and I say be bibisa. Next year for so beba. Na omo apply this year no. Omo nyina yentimi hwehwem da bi. Omo nyina condemned to theater. Was a buying shed I didn't never go up crime. A bang of piano. Also, a sad we know because I didn't have a tonum sano. A very serious issue. And
then again, I think say because say unemployment rates and so we was will be a was my main family and was to say be a better so I mean the matana haka Ghana no who you know. It is okay say Obenya GDS will try your best to but who should be pay go away. I think on Wednesday I had an NDC communicator. Also ono na ni je ho that time no nyamba ye communicator ye ko so na nufu ko mi amia na ni ade e ko ye che kra no amfa nko be
ade we ya ho nya panimu bi ono so so party ni mandisi party ni wa be ka say ade we see no as a result of the free senior high school on say the kind emotional intelligence o see free education na me say nkra no ko ye na omo wi school na omo nya adwuma nya no hwe we edikan ka ade we na ya so say my for be na ke kwesi wo so a anka se branka Ghana Armed Forces e bia anka mpani for ho no anka mo tete conditions mo se ke o man bia na ke si wo so a company for the Ghana Armed Forces ko mo nyina anka bia anka ebre ya ka se ya o mo tete conditions mi anka mo tete conditions mo se ye
the whole thing was in plan
no se Ghana krampo yo mra e betimi ama Ghana Armed Forces mpani for ho akere mo
you can decide
to Civil Liability Act section 16 e kan nyina se bibi se isi na se enye criminal kwan so na se eye enam obi so enam institution bi so na bibi se yesia ebusanfo no with reference to sadiewe sa section here article 16 section 16 no ebetimi asiu omo feel so omo involved in na se enya obi a odi mpakwa wawu na de anase enya omo anom dan mpakwa na wawu na the dependence of the deceased person na ombetimi aka bom asiu Ghana Armed Forces ni mpanimfo mo involved in na afi Ghana Armed Forces be responsible to cater for the dependence of nipa na wawu no afi so eno kran sounds how esan so kwa ni mu aka esan e kan say enye easy esan ka say life expectancy ratio and as a rate no 68 years and life expectancy rate enti senka nipa no te ase na nka onyanya 68 enwu ya hwe also hwe na busuafo na independence na mpanimfo a yesusu se omo ka ho bi na ade nasi no komo nyina de omo bedom ahwe nipa kro no abusuafo
but for final words ni obi abese wuchia no atudwa na eja yen so rijumi
already kama menchia watiefo komo boy se betana na komo manka adwuma nke ye no kwa amenchia watiefo ne wahwefo nyina na face ma menchitu mrika na memfa nkomenchia South constituency na me konkochia lawyer Kingsley na bonso chiritwe o Tescon regional patron osanso hwe ni musa party bie kwan mu a ono baba be the next Ashanti regional assistant secretary afesu mama ofilia samaba prempe kese enso hwe ni musa obaba be the next Ashanti regional women organizer ono nso so Tescom patron ba ko no so boy pa fi commander Abubakar Razak nso hwe ni musa Nasara organizer obaba be medasipi na yasewa
okay but also final words no be abese uje
menna wase memfa inchi asonko ema president John Mahama when a new mapa obo na men sign chia Mr. Latif Apel Radio our deputy CEO for Ghana Free Zones na men fan chia kese pa mama ya me boss honorable Sadat Anwo our MCE for Forikrum I say 1 year what did you akon any 1 year with Gomba line Sunday yeah community engagement change your best stress will be so embra now obesan thank you to I'm an award sir I work for Forikrum from November to December.
The incoming national chairman of the New Patriotic Party. Chairman to me, Chairman Boache Ejaku, the next national chairman for the New Patriotic Party. Now, Mr. Franchise Command, the former deputy Maslog CEO. Okay,
I was here for NDC communication team members. I saw a bright squatting. One show NPP communication team member. Momo and I mean no more. Edishia I was showed on Jumedia Sweja. You should change more edifa or my gun. In fact, comment session I said here. And yasam ketwa crash as a comment in NPP guy. Yes, me read the comments. I hold on from my message say. Wow, but comment session as teenager. What to working Emilia? Then the comments from start I be seen. No. Nyina directed to you or say NPP party no munipa wo mu hia ne ye Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan BAWUMIA de 38% in the buy ye wa wo ko school wa wo ni made ne ade eni kwan say wo so BAWUMIA sokra nti Emilia ene se men kan say comment we emfa emma me dwume kwa jese nen so wo so ma se am to be show down dwume de be so mo Lioness Clinic GH me ba cho bema wo bema no full stop wo bema no koma me pa cho me kanfo wo mo de ama say wo be ba be pie mu wo makache no mama windru papa panche se ubetumi ama ubema no etumi epia ba ubema no betumi aba nanim kakra so ena we your ba menopause how menstrual cycle no adani bibi e wo ho no ma arthritis how so ena syphilis gonorrhea ene de keka ho nyina no how akopie mu wo Lioness Clinic GH wo makache na wo momboa empe edru papa pa emfa emma upe o mechi akwan a wo mo wo Kumasi Tech Maxima so and Ankramante Munsho na yade achese wo mo ewo spinters wo mo yejuma Mondays ekosi Saturdays aropa 8 am kosi enwumre 6 pm free consultation betimi afre wo mo 0559658403 and also 0558143438 na one wo mo ahwetwe nkomo wo mo bibiduro papa wo mo de be ma na o yawe no etutu akomamina production team ni nyina ase hana ATP the newspaper review no ebesom yesaso na kwadwo sapon MCR and camera wonwa na echegu ne sanu adwuma no executive producer so Mr. Daniel Yebo ameso ametire adwam ene dwumadi yebesom medi ene na ya se wonyame adoma Monday yebesanso edi ehia. Have a wonderful weekend makramo.